Students of the class of 2023, family, faculty, donors, and guests. Welcome. We're delighted to welcome you here this evening to the class of 2023 White Coat Ceremony. While we would have loved to be together in Blackman Hall celebrating, we have this unique opportunity today to be with you on this next step of your professional program virtually, allowing your loved ones and friends to watch or be with you. The White Coat Ceremony is a long-standing tradition in the medical professions. It's a path to acknowledgement of your professional responsibility as a healthcare provider. Today, we celebrate this with you, the Northeastern Doctor of Physical Therapy class of 2023. You're among thousands and thousands of alumni who've been part of this more than a 100-year program, one of the oldest in the country. Being virtually here today signifies a significant milestone in your path to becoming a physical therapist. You've continued in the professional curriculum, and in a few short years, you will graduate and become physical therapists. You will be our frontline providers. Throughout these next few years, as well as throughout your career, it's important to keep a few things in mind. First, your educational path and your career are yours. They are individual. You will undoubtedly receive support and guidance along the way from those with you here today and many more. But the final decisions are always your own to make. Second, use every resource you have available. The profession of physical therapy is guided by the American Physical Therapy Association. At your fingertips as a student member, you can have access to current research, educational modules, and easy access to the guiding documents of our profession, including the core values. Final to keep in mind, and most importantly, your patients are already counting on you to learn everything you can in the classroom on cooperative education and clinical education. Your education is their benefit, for you will be their therapist one day. Today you receive these white coats provided by the generosity of our alumni donors as a symbol of the doctoring profession. Allow these white coats to assist you in instilling the benefits and values of our profession, guiding your decisions and preparing you for your future patients. Along the way, know the collective faculty are always here to support you in any way we can. Ask us questions, ask us for help, and share your stories. We all benefit from the exchange of information, and we're all here to learn together. It's now my pleasure to introduce the welcome remarks by Dean Shepa, Dean of Bouvet College. Dean Shepa is a professor and dean at Northeastern University. She's taught at Northeastern since 2008 and has served in a series of leadership roles, culminating in her appointment as college dean in 2018. As a physician and nutrition scientist, Dr. Shepa's work centers around developing and testing lifestyle interventions to promote healthy aging. I will now ask Dr. Fulmer to share her remarks.
Well, let's try that one more time, as this would unfailingly go without issue. All right.
And thank you all for joining us. I am Carmen Shepa, Dean of Bouvet College of Health Sciences. It is my honor to extend congratulations on behalf of the college community to the class of 2023. Traditionally, we would have come together in person for this milestone, but this year is obviously very different, with its unprecedented challenges that have transformed the way we celebrate, work, teach, and learn. At Northeastern, we have met these challenges with our characteristic resiliency and heart, adapting and innovating where needed. As you don your white coats and embark on this next chapter of your careers, I encourage you to embrace these qualities and champion our mission to advance individual and public health and transform the future of healthcare. Now, perhaps more than ever before, there is a spotlight on the critical role healthcare professionals at all levels play, and the need has never been greater for resilient and innovative leaders, clinicians, educators, and advocates. Those are the individuals we strive to help mold here at Bouvet, and all of you here today are evidence of that. Congratulations again on your achievements. We, the faculty and staff at Bouvet, are honored to be part of your journey and wish you the very best in your next steps.
All right. Thank you, Dean Shepa. And I apologize for the sound once again. It goes without fail.
Dr. Fulmar, just to let everyone know, we're working through some glitches with the live feed on YouTube. If it goes on much longer, we're going to ask the families to join via the Zoom link.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Hickey.
Thanks.
All right. So next, I have the distinct pleasure of welcoming our keynote speaker, Dr. Kyle Covington. Dr. Kyle Covington is an associate professor and director of assessment and evaluation for the Duke University Doctor of Physical Therapy program and is the co-director of Duke's Faculty Development Residency. He received his Bachelor of Science degree from Wake Forest in Health and Exercise Science, later graduated from Duke's Doctor of Physical Therapy program, and completed his PhD studies at North Carolina State University in 2015, focusing on educational research and policy analysis in adult education. Dr. Covington is heavily involved in our American Physical Therapy Association as well. He has held several offices in the North Carolina Physical Therapy Association, including president from 2016 to 2019. He has served 12 terms as a delegate to the American Physical Therapy Association's National House of Delegates. He is currently an elected member of the APTA's Board of Directors and is currently the Vice Speaker of APTA's House of Delegates. It is my honor and privilege to welcome Dr. Kyle Covington. Thank you so much for joining us, Kyle.
Thank you, Dr. Fulmar. Dean Shepa, Dr. Greenwood, the Northeastern University Doctor of Physical Therapy faculty, students, and all the friends, family, and supporters watching tonight. It really is a big honor to be invited here, and I thank you for including me in this special occasion for the class of 2023. I really wish I could be there with you in person to visit your campus and meet you all and celebrate together. So I hope if you run into me in the future at a conference, you'll come up and say hello. But here we are on Zoom, and you know what? Even by Zoom, everyone here tonight is feeling the same thing. Everyone tonight is a little bit nervous and a little bit excited. First, there's me. It's probably obvious why I'm a little bit nervous. I'm making this speech. The students might hate it. The families might think really that's the best Northeastern could get. And the faculty might really regret inviting me. So no pressure. But I'm excited too, because tonight is a big night for you. We are welcoming you into the most wonderful profession. And I get to stand here and talk to my future colleagues who are going to make changes in healthcare that I can't even yet fathom. And that's very exciting stuff. Your faculty is here and they're a little bit nervous. We already covered one reason why. They have no idea what I'm planning to say in the speech. That has to rattle them just a little bit. In fact, Dr. Fulmar might be wishing he asked for an advanced copy. The faculty is also nervous because they know the road ahead of you in PT school and into your career is challenging. They have seen the struggles of students before you, and they know the difficulties you face in becoming a professional. But they are excited. They have quite literally lost sleep these past 8 months, making sure you are able to continue with school despite all that's going on in the world. And before that, they had been working hard for years to recruit you here and admit you to the program. So just stop and think about that for a minute. Your faculty picked you out. They had lots of choices and they picked each and every one of you. Your parents just got what they got when you arrived, but your faculty actually picked you. So they're excited that you're here and they know the fun that you're all going to have together and they know the pride they will feel watching you grow into physical therapists. And then there's you, the students. You're nervous because you're not sure what's ahead. You already know that PT school is hard. You're worried about continuing to balance the workload and the stress. You don't know what may be ahead with COVID and how that could impact your education. And sometimes you wonder if you made the right decision. Well, that's all normal, and all of your classmates are thinking the same thing. But you're excited because you're doing this. You reached your big goal of getting into PT school, and you're getting to know these amazing classmates of yours that you'll stay friends with for the rest of your career. You're excited to finally get to learn to be the professional you've been wanting to be. And finally, the parents, family, and supporters watching tonight, they're nervous too. They're nervous that you'll be happy and successful. They're nervous because this is all new to them and they wonder how best to support you in the years ahead. But they're excited. They've heard for years about how important all of this is for the students. They've listened to your worries about getting admitted to PT school and starting your coursework. They've listened to your concerns managing these semesters, and they're so excited this is finally all happening for you. In fact, it's your parents that really made me think about what I wanted to talk to you about tonight. You see, I'm a parent too. I have 2 small children that are still years away from graduate school. They're busy tackling the challenges of virtual 2nd and 4th grade right now. But it's because of my kids that I learned one of the biggest lessons in my own professional growth. During my oldest's first year, I read a parenting blog that really stuck with me. And I apologize, I have no idea where I read this or who the author was, so I can't be a good example of citation, but anyone who has had a child knows that you really don't remember anything from the first year of that child's life. But I'm certain I read it while mindlessly scrolling through social media in the middle of the night, trying to get my daughter back to sleep. But I read it at just the right moment because the author's advice really stuck with me. Her advice was to look for the lasts. The premise of her blog was that our culture is one that is built to celebrate firsts. First tooth, first words, first steps, first birthday, first poop in a potty. That's a big one. First day of school, first date, first day with a driver's license. But we're not at all a culture who is attuned to honoring the lasts. Turns out she's exactly right. My wife and I have a large ceramic block that sits in each of our children's rooms where we filled in those important firsts and the dates that they happened. But I have no idea the last time my children smiled at me with those cute toothless grins. I have no idea the last day my children crawled or the last time I fed them a bottle. And I have no idea when might be the last time I pick them each up from the ground and hold them tightly in my arms, swinging them over my head and listening while they giggle wildly. Maybe that day has already happened. I don't know. You see, these important events slip quietly past us, and we're unable to recognize their importance and honor the significance of them. We are so focused on the next moment, the next day, the next milestone, that we're unable to notice those crucial moments in our lives that mark incredible progress and growth. But it is those moments that, if we can find them, we learn the most about ourselves, our struggles, and our ability to overcome and move forward. Students, my hope for you is that over your time at Northeastern and well beyond that into your career, you can begin to tune yourself to look for those important lasts as physical therapists. But first, there's going to be some pretty exciting and amazing firsts worth celebrating during your time in PT school, and some terrifying ones, like your first big test and practical exam. But there'll be more fun ones than that, and you've already had a few, like your first day of class, your first time meeting your cadaver. As the weeks go by, you experience the first time interviewing a real patient, the first time muscle testing an impaired person, the first time ambulating someone who has had a stroke, the first day of your first clinical experience, your first independent examination of a patient, your first time going to a professional conference or an association meeting, your first job as a physical therapist, your first patient that you discharge having successfully met their goals, your first clinical student, maybe your first publication as a researcher, or your first election as an officer into the Physical Therapy Association. The firsts go on, and each one will be exciting. And each one will move you forward in a career that has endless possibilities for personal and professional growth and service to others. But what about those lasts? For most of you, there was a last day when the sight of your cadaver didn't bother you. And a few of you never celebrated that last. There will be a last time that you have to consciously think about the fact that your patient's right hand is on your left side when you're facing them. That's complicated. There will be a last time you have to think about which arm of the goniometer points in which direction. There will be a last time that you struggle to find the correct medical terminology to use when describing a patient's condition. And then there'll be a last time that you have a patient stare at you while you're using that medical terminology you're so proud to know, but they don't understand it. And you'll automatically translate that jargon back into plain English for your patient without even thinking about it. There'll be a last time that your pulse begins to race when you first introduce yourself to your patient. There'll be a last time that you feel uncomfortable assisting a patient that cannot walk to the bathroom on their own and standing there with them in their most vulnerable moments of life. There will be a last time you get flustered talking to a patient with dementia. There'll be a last time that you focus on a specific injury because you begin to recognize that the person before you is so much more than their diagnosis, and their recovery will be dependent on you understanding that. One of the best things my final clinical instructor said to me was the very last hour of my last day when she signed my last patient note as a student on actual paper in an actual chart. And she said, "Kyle, this is the last time anyone will ever have to read your note and sign behind you. From this point on, it's up to you." Likewise, you'll have that last moment where you have someone sign your notes to. And by sign, I mean click something in an electronic health record now. However, much more important than all of those, I hope that you can celebrate the last time you let yourself believe you can't do this. I hope you celebrate the last time that you tell yourself not to ask the question you think is stupid. I hope you celebrate the last time you think you shouldn't bother your faculty because you believe they have more important things to do than to help you. I hope you celebrate the last time you believe you have to compete with your classmates because they are not your competition, they are your colleagues. I hope you celebrate the last time you believe the end of PT school is the end of your learning because you'll need to push yourself to be better and better for the rest of your careers. I hope you celebrate the last time you idly stand by without speaking up when you see someone marginalized and made to feel less than they are. And I hope you celebrate the last time you accept the status quo in healthcare and in our society, because our charge as physical therapists and the vision of the American Physical Therapy Association is to transform society by optimizing movement to improve the human experience. That is something to celebrate. But students, it should not just be up to you. As much as I encourage you to look for these important lasts, it'll be hard to find them amongst the books and papers and journal articles and Zoom classes, long hours of studying and time searching VRBO for a place to stay during your internships. So faculty and staff, when you see these students pass one of these milestones, point it out for them, celebrate it with them. Make sure they recognize the importance of their progress and growth they are making toward the physical therapists you know they can be. Parents, spouses, friends, and loved ones, you'll notice these moments in your favorite students sometimes when they cannot. Let them know, because this is the best support you can offer during their growth as a physical therapist. You will notice when they no longer call you to tell you they're anxious about a test. You'll notice when their conversations switch from fear about starting a clinical rotation into joy telling you a story about a patient they helped. You'll recognize when they stop wondering about the kind of clinical practice they want to work in, but instead tell you about the exciting job they've been offered. So, students, you may be asking, what does this have to do with getting a white lab coat? Well, my wife and I are in the process of watching all the Marvel superhero movies in chronological order. I've seen many of them over the years, but watching them not in the order they were released, but rather in their chronology gives you different insights into these complicated characters. Who doesn't love a good origin story, right? Learning about where your favorite superhero came from and how they got their superpowers, what challenges in their life they were able to overcome. Students, you've made an excellent decision to become a doctor of physical therapy. You've chosen to be a professional and one that will dramatically impact the lives of others who are hurting, uncertain about their future, and rely on the help of a stranger to regain their life and livelihood. You will be someone's superhero. As you enter this profession and receive your white coat tonight, we are signifying that you are no longer the person you once were. Tonight, as you put on your white coat and say the professional oath, we are celebrating the most important last moment in your professional journey. Because more than ever in the over 100-year history of our profession, right now, our country and our world needs the bravery, intelligence, and commitment you all possess to address dramatic health disparities and challenges we face that have been heightened because of the global pandemic. So, as you sit here tonight, you are experiencing the last moments. There will not be a great expectation for you to make a positive and lasting impact. As you sit here now before putting on your white coat, these are the last moments before you'll be expected to transform society and improve the human experience. These last moments are vitally important and are worth celebrating, and that is why we are here tonight. And the many small, seemingly insignificant last moments that could so easily slip by unnoticed are worth celebrating too. Class of 2023, don't forget to celebrate those lasts and take a moment to realize as you shed away the person you once were and become a doctor of physical therapy, this last moment tonight starts your origin story. Thank you for letting me be here.
Thank you so much, Dr. Covington. It's a privilege to have you here. And again, class, I hope you heed some of those remarks, because Kyle has certainly had an impact on many individuals in our profession and will continue to do so over the years. So again, thank you, Kyle. I now have the pleasure of welcoming our student speaker, Courtney McKenzie. Courtney is a third-year DPT student here in our DPT program. Courtney received her Bachelor of Health Sciences in 2018 here at Northeastern as well, and is now on her way to her double Husky degree. She's been a student ambassador for our DPT program since 2019. She's a member of the APTA. In her spare time, she likes to dance. She currently dances on a team that is directed, trained, choreographed, and danced all by women. This group is committed to being role models for young girls to foster their creativity in the Boston dance community. And I think that that perfectly highlights the individual that Courtney is. She's a model student. She's been a role model for others. And we are honored to have her join us here tonight. So thank you, Courtney, for speaking on behalf of the students.
Thank you, Dr. Fulmer, and everyone in the PT department for having me. Congratulations, class of 2023. This is an important stage in your professional education of becoming a member of the healthcare team as a doctor of physical therapy. My job description as a student ambassador involves providing a student point of view to prospective PT students interested in our program. The amount of questions I get are enough to fill my email inbox. This year, I've noticed a trend in the categories of questions I get from pre-PT students. Some of the most common questions are: 1, what is being a student like with COVID guidelines? And 2, how did you get into Northeastern? Along with many other questions around my entire application process that happened 3 long years ago. I'll explain how I answer these questions as it pertains to all of you who are already in the midst of your education. Common question number 1, what is being a student like with COVID guidelines? This university, along with our always hardworking PT faculty, has invested so much time dedicated to making sure our students are safe. I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge our PT faculty with a sincere thank you. Another important note I like to make with this question is how I feel we will be affected in the long term as future physical therapists. We all know this has been a long year. We've all heard the words indefinite and unprecedented way more times than we'd like. So if there's a time to celebrate being at your white coat ceremony, it's now, more than ever in the history of our profession. And here's why. As a physical therapist, an important skill to have is flexibility. This prepares you for future setbacks that will happen in your career working with patients and clients. A setback can be a patient forgetting the home exercise program, re-injury, or a global pandemic. I know our professors can attest to those examples, along with countless others having practiced PT themselves. What's happening in the world with the unfortunate tragedies that come with the amplification of a flawed healthcare system provides the ultimate learning experience. It also sets the groundwork for us, the future of the healthcare system, to make it better. In order for that to happen, we have to work together. You have each other to work with and be a support system for one another. Healthcare is a team effort after all. If we can make it through PT school in the middle of a pandemic, we can be prepared for anything. Common question number 2. How did you get into Northeastern? Every time I answer this question, I reflect on the challenges that came with the endless applications, not to mention first-time academic rejections and waitlist placements. It was personally a very humbling experience for me. More importantly, I remind myself that I deserve to be here because I made it through those challenges and learned from them. I advise all of you to reflect on your journeys too and to recognize your unique power that got you through it. Each of you has made it here to your white coat ceremony, and no one can take that away from you. I have the utmost confidence that each of you will thrive in this profession in your own ways. And once again, on behalf of myself and the PT department, congratulations, everyone. You deserve to celebrate this accomplishment. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Courtney. We appreciate everything you've done here as a student and obviously being here as a speaker tonight. So thank you. All right, students and family, it is finally that time for this group. The time to don your white coats for the first time as DPT students. You have all waited much longer than most to get to this point. So, we hope you wear this with pride. Obviously, this coat is symbolic of so many things in this profession. So congratulations to getting to this point. At this time, please be sure for students that you have your videos on, as I will spotlight each of you so that you can don your coat once we call your name, whether it's yourself or your family members or whoever is going to don your jacket. Family, you can feel free to voice your congratulations, but otherwise please stay muted throughout the coding process. So with that, we will get started. So first up, we have Lucas Ackerman.
Yeah, Lucas!
Congratulations, Lucas. And of course, it would not be a ceremony without a little bit of a glitch here.
Stay safe with extra
Right, there we go.
You're doing great, Lucas.
We're releasing new doorbusters every weekday, plus up to 50% off cutting edge for your business. There's no better time.
All right. Next up, have Isabella Addison.
Everything. Delta supervisors a call. They'll identify the right tech solution for your business. Call 877-ASK-DELL or go to dell.com/SC-Cybermoney.
Woo! Yes!
Congratulations, Isabella.
Yay!
They're right there.
Okay, please be sure to mute your microphones.
Which could travel to your lungs and lead to pulmonary embolism, which could cause
coming
chest
now?
pain or discomfort or difficulty.
Next
Shut
up,
down!
Oh my God. Your symptoms can mean something serious, but don't wait.
we have Ankita.
Online.
Oh, Sorry, we have Ankita Agarwal.
They're looking over here. Chantal!
Go, Ankita! Congratulations!
Congratulations, Anko.
Congratulations, Ankita.
All right.
Congratulations.
All right. Let me, I'm going to ask Matt Messier, can you take over the spotlighting as it's not letting me do this simultaneously?
Yes, I can. No problem.
All right. Next up, we have Sarah Bauer. Congratulations, Sarah. All right. Now we have Heidi Chang.
Yeah, let's get it. It's too easy. Let's go. White coat, baby. Not even 4 years. Let's go.
Congratulations, Heidi. Now we have Sarah Chang. All right, Sarah, congratulations. Now we have Ashley Choi.
Woo, go Ashley.
Congratulations, Ashley.
Beautiful.
We have Selena Cologne.
Go Selena.
Next up, we have Connor Costales.
Yeah, Connor.
Go, Connor.
You look good.
Congratulations, Connor. Next is Thomas Cunningham.
Good boy, Thomas.
Easy.
Way to go, TC.
There you go. Congratulations, Thomas. Now we have Kristen Davis.
Kristen. Looking good.
Congratulations, Kristen. Now we have Emily DeBruin.
Woo! Go Emily.
Congratulations, Em.
Congrats, Emily.
Congratulations. Next, we have Bailey Decatur.
Woohoo!
Now we have Madison Doherty.
Woo!
Go, Maddie.
Woo!
Now we have Shannon Dorsey.
Congrats, Shan.
Why can't we sing?
Congratulations, Shannon. Next is Brooke Doyle.
Way to go, Brooke.
Congrats, Brooke.
Woo!
You wear it well.
Walkout music and everything. Congratulations. Next, we have Glenn Enneper.
Yeah, Glenn.
Congratulations, Glenn. Now we have Jenna Evans.
Congratulations, Jenna. We love you.
Congratulations, Jenna. Now we have Alexa Ferranti.
Congrats, Alexa. Woo!
Congratulations. All right, Alexa. Now we have Madeline Field.
Yay.
Yay. Go, Maddie.
Congratulations. Next up is Sarah Fiery.
Woo! Yeah.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Sarah?
Way to go.
There's no. There's Sarah. All right.
Yeah, Sarah. Woo! Congrats, Sarah. Woo! Woo!
Congratulations, Sarah. Next up, we have Isabel Gerber. All right, congratulations.
Congrats, Izzy.
There you go, Izzy.
Congrats. Next is Erica Gennaro.
Woo! Congrats. Woo!
Congratulations, Erica. We have Samantha Gomes.
Woo!
Go, Sam. Yay, Sam. Woo! Baby.
Congratulations, Samantha. Next is Catherine Grierson.
Congratulations, Katie.
Go, Katie.
Call forwarding variable is active. Calls will be forwarded to 1646641.
Congratulations.
098.
Go,
All right.
Katie.
All right, next we have Jason Harris. Congrats, Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
All right. Next is Juliet Hoinkus.
Woo! Woo! Go, Juliet. Yeah, Juliet.
Yay, Julia.
Yay, Juliet.
There. Congratulations, Juliet. Now we have David Cow.
Attaboy, David.
Woo!
Right, David.
Congratulations, David. All right. Next we have Megan Kelly.
All right, Megan.
Hey, Megan.
Congrats, Megan. Next is Callie Kimbach. Congratulations, Callie. Next up is Brianna Koo.
That's my roommate.
That's my roommate. Go, Brianna.
Brianna.
Congrats, Brianna.
What? All is good?
Congratulations, Brianna. Next is Rihanna Leslie.
Yeah!
Let's go, Rihanna.
Yeah, bad girl.
Ecuador in the house.
Yay, Rihanna!
Yeah, Rihanna.
Bad girl. Woo!
You're already there. Congratulations, Rihanna. Next is Rachel Lucarelli.
Yeah, Rachel! Woo!
Hey, Rachel. Congratulations, Rach. You look beautiful.
Congratulations, Rachel.
That looks really good, Rachel.
Next is, it does look really good, Rachel. Next is Jada Meadows.
Jada!
That's not Jada.
That's
Yeah,
not Jada.
Yeah, Jada.
Looking good, Jada.
Yeah, you did.
You the good girl.
You're our baby.
Congratulations, Jada.
I'm here, Pop here with you.
Yeah, Jada!
Next we have Sarah Mendenhall.
She looks so pretty there.
Yes, Sarah!
Oh, it's
Sarah!
Congratulations, Sarah. All right, next is Emma Metzger.
Yeah! That's my best friend. I'm so proud of you.
right on, Emma.
Emma!
Congrats, Emma. Next is Mackenzie Mitchell.
Yeah, Kenzie! Kenzie! Yes!
Way to go, Kenzie.
Congratulations, Mackenzie. All right. Next is Soja Moore.
Yeah, Soja.
Yeah, Soja! Roommate!
Yeah, that's my twin brother.
Congratulations, Sojo.
Dr. Moore, period.
Dr. Moore.
Dr. Moore!
Dr. Soja.
Yeah!
Oh, congratulations, Soja.
You look so good.
All right, next is Olivia Nolan.
Awesome. Does it fit? Johnny Quam.
Alice.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, Liv.
Congratulations, Olivia.
Really awesome.
Yeah, Liv.
Where the balloons?
All right.
Yeah, Liv.
Totally great.
All right. Next we have Caroline Plick.
Yeah, Carol.
Now we're
Woo!
talking.
Nice job. Look at you rocking the white coat.
Congratulations, Caroline. Next, we have Kelly Poon.
Woo,
Yes,
Kelly. Yes, congrats, girl.
Go, Kelly.
Go, Kelly. Woo.
Oh, look at that fit girl.
Congratulations, Kelly. Now we have Sonia Posner.
Yay, Sonia.
Sonia!
They told me to do that. Oh shit, I didn't get it.
Congratulations, Sonia.
Yay.
Now we have Elizabeth Ray.
Yeah, Liz.
Oh, Liz.
Yeah, Liz.
Dr. Ray.
Love from Pittsburgh.
Oh. All right, congratulations, Elizabeth. Now we have Quincy Ray.
Yeah, Quincy.
Yeah, Quincy. Woo.
Congratulations, Quincy. Now we have Rebecca Romanowitz.
Yay, Rebecca!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Rebecca. Now we have Julia Rufo.
Yay, Julia! Yeah, Julia!
Congratulations, Julia.
Yes, Julia.
Now we have Alexandra Rusick.
Yay! Sasha, good job. Woo!
Yay, go Sasha.
Yay, Sasha! That's my sister.
Congratulations. Now we have Kristen Sakota.
Yay, Kristen! Kristen! Congratulations!
Now we have Trisha Sheth.
Yay,
Love you.
Congratulations, Trisha.
Trisha!
Now we have Kevin Saitu.
Trisha, Vinay? Yeah, Trisha.
Trisha.
Congratulations, Kevin.
Good job, Trisha.
Congrats, Trisha.
Now we have Ariana Soldano.
Yeah, Ari, congratulations.
Congratulations. Next, we have Larissa Spencer.
Yeah, Larissa.
Yeah, Larissa. Woo! Go, Larissa.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Larissa. Kathleen Starr.
Yeah! Genius! Genius!
Congrats, Kathleen.
Yeah, Katie! Woo!
Next, we have Erica Sue.
Yeah, Erica! Woo!
That's my sister.
Woo!
Congratulations, Erica. Now we have Jasmine Zooks.
Yes! Woo! Jasmine! Yeah!
Hey, Jasmine.
Go, Jasmine!
Congratulations, Jasmine. Next is Kristen Tabia.
Let's go, Kristen! Yeah, Kristen!
Congrats, Kristen. Next is Angela Zen.
Yay!
Yeah, Angela!
Love you.
Way to go, Angela, Meme.
Looking
Way to
good.
go.
So professional. Hi.
Good, Angela.
Beautiful.
Love
Congratulations.
from Seattle. Love you. Congratulations. Congratulations. 哦，他不能听到我们吗？ Can you hear us?
All right. Next, we have Serena Wang.
Yes!
Let's go, Serena.
Let's go!
Congratulations, Serena. Next is Emily Werkheiser.
Yeah, Emily.
Yeah!
Go, Emily.
Congratulations, Emily. Next is Elena Williamson.
Yes,
Elena.
Yay! All right, Elena.
Congratulations, Elena. And last but certainly not least, we have KU Drung.
Congratulations, Ben.
Yay, Ben! Congratulations, Uncle Ben!
A long way. Very proud of.
Dr. Z!
Looks great on you, Ben.
Dr. Z!
Way to go, Ben. You look great. Look at that wall.
Uncle Ben!
All right.
Yeah, Uncle Ben.
So once again, I'd like to offer my congratulations to the class of 2023. You guys have waited a long time for these white coats, and we couldn't be more proud as a faculty to witness all of you don these coats for the first time. So congratulations.
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 Go, Ben.
Woo! Totally awesome.
Oh.
All right. So now I'm going to turn the mic over to Dr. Matt Nippens to read the oath of the physical therapist.
Good evening, students, family, friends, faculty. I have the honor tonight of administering the oath of the physical therapist. These are not words we idly repeat, but ideals that we must uphold throughout our career as physical therapists. It is with this in mind that I ask you to raise your right hand and repeat after me. I'll also ask the faculty to renew their oath, and any physical therapist joining us on the call, our esteemed guest, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge to uphold faithful to my responsibility as a physical therapist. To use the highest science and skills of my profession at all times. To exercise judgment to the highest degree of which I am capable when determining treatment to be offered. Got muted, sorry. To refrain from treatment when it will not benefit the patient. To always place the welfare of my patients above my own self-interest. I pledge to uphold and preserve these rights and esteem of every person placed in my care. To hold all confidences in trust. To exercise all aspects of my calling with dignity and honor. I commit myself to the highest ideal of service, learning, and pursuit of knowledge. These things I do swear. Congratulations, class of 2023. Welcome to the profession.
Congratulations. Go, Rihanna.
Congratulations.
Brooke.
Good luck, Josh. Connor.
Sasha. Woo.
Congratulations.
Go, Isabella.
Katie. Oh, Katie.
Woo. Yay, Sasha.
Way to go, Angela.
Good job,
Love you, Sasha.
Congratulations, Trisha.
So with that, everyone, that concludes our class of 2023 white coat ceremony. Thank you all so much for joining us virtually. Again, obviously a unique situation, but nonetheless, we are so happy to be able to share in this with all of you. The recording for the ceremony will be made available. We will let you know when that is so, but otherwise, that ends tonight's ceremony. So thank you so much and congratulations again.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Well done.
Congrats all.
Congratulations.
Uncle Ben.